Hi everyone, welcome back to Butterfly Infinity, where we alchemize change and transformation into evolution. Today I will be doing a reading focusing on what you need to know to move forward. We'll start with tarot. We will move into angel answers, where you'll be able to pause the video, and then we'll get some words of encouragement from our spirit junkie deck. All right, let's begin the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit team, what would the collective benefit from knowing to move forward at this time? I always give the cards a good shuffle even before I start the readings, and then I just shuffle them again as well, just to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. What with the collective? Okay, let's go ahead and make sure these are put in order. And I think that one came out. Okay. And then we got that one. What would the collective benefit from knowing to move forward at this time? Okay, guys, at the bottom of the deck, it's the Ten of Cups. This is great. This means that your happy ending is coming. This means that your emotional fulfillment is coming, and any partnerships, any the want of a family unit is coming for you, and it will be blessed by the divine. And we see that Four of Wands out here as well, so that is another indicator that what you need is on the way. Okay, so right off the top, what I'm seeing with the Queen of Cups, the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, that you need to remain balanced in order to move forward. You need to balance your emotions, and you need to balance your passions. Because Spirit is getting ready to open up a door for you to go towards something that you truly enjoy and are truly passionate about. We have the Queen of Cups next to the Hangman. If you do not remain balanced, it's going to be tough for you to move forward in this new beginning. So Spirit is urging you to nurture yourself. Make sure that you are taking care of your mental health. Make sure that you are showing up with the highest level of emotional intelligence, meaning ultimately balanced. And that you are allowing yourself to feel every emotion, and that you are flowing, that you are riding with the waves. Because all emotions don't make us feel good. However, we still have to navigate those and make sure that we are still moving forward. And so that is where the balance is coming in. So you may need to, because sometimes if you get over emotional, it throws things off. It can just influence the situation in a adverse way. But Spirit is saying, in order for me to usher in this new beginning, this new passionate beginning, you're going to need to balance everything that you got going on, because it will prevent you from moving forward if you do not And we need that Ace of Wands. We need to step into that abundant opportunity that Spirit is giving you towards something that you love to do. Uh, the Nine of Wands has showed up here towards the Four of Wands. So you might have also experienced some hardships, some pain in past relationships. You might have the Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? So you might feel like you have been on the battlefield of love for a while. However, those lessons just made you stronger. Those lessons prepared you for the relationship that Spirit is getting ready to bring in. Because at the bottom of the deck, you all, we see that Ten of Cups. So your Four of Wands, twin flame union, soulmate union, marriage is coming. So Spirit is saying that, just be aware of these wands. Use these wands to your benefit, not to your dismay. Use these wands as a chance to share your knowledge and wisdom about love with others, but not to prevent you with that hangman from moving forward. It's just like the emotions with the Queen of Cups. Use them to show up more wise, more mature. And don't get stuck into that, like, oh, I've been hurt before. I'm not giving anyone else a chance. I don't care if it's marriage. I don't want that, blah, blah, blah. Knowing good and well in your heart that's what you truly desire. Because Spirit knows our true desires and is always urging us towards those. And then we have another new beginning with this Ace of Swords and clarity and truth. So Spirit is letting you know that even though you experienced hardship, deceit, disaster in the past with love, like, you have a brand new opportunity to experience that union with Spirit and truth, with love and truth. So it's like Spirit knows that the past, Spirit is just urging you, don't let the past hold you back from this new beginning in love. Okay? Because you've been able to cut through this Page of Swords energy. This Page of Swords energy is no longer present in your energy field, or whoever might be coming towards you. They are not in this Page of Swords energy. Spirit has cut the spy, like, so the Page of Swords could be like a spy, immature, very defensive energy. Spirit is like, I cut through those. This might be, I'm picking up a past energy. This could be the past energy that you dealt with that put you in that Nine of Swords. That Nine of Wands, where you just feel like, look, I've been through it. Page of Swords could have took you through it. But Spirit is letting you know that you have a new beginning with someone else, a new energy. And they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, just because it is Ten of Cups. And underneath the Ten of Cups is the Sun. Oh my goodness, guys. The last reading I did, the Ten of Pentacles was right behind. I just picked these cards up off the deck in order. And once again, they have come out. Spirit is letting you know that what you've been manifesting, what you've been working on, what you've been praying on, you are definitely going to get it. But ultimately, it's going to depend on how you balance yourself emotionally, so that the opportunities can flow and you don't drop this and need to pick that up, and just remain balanced the best that you can. All right, let's move on to angel answers. I don't know what's going to come out, but if you would like to pause the video at this time, because it could be a yes, a no, I just go ahead and urge you to do so. Oh, goodness. I was trying not to mess up the cards, guys. But I guess I can just fix them. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know to move forward at this time. All right. I'm just going to put like these up here so that we can have space for our new card to come out. All right. Let's see what we get. Maybe we get four cards. Okay, and we got 4 cards. Oh, forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness. So, like I was saying before, there could have been that Page of Swords, whoever that was, showing up. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with that Page of Swords. There might have been a situation between you two where forgiveness, you need to forgive them. You need to forgive them. Be grateful for the lessons you learned with all those wands, because that just contributes to you being able to show up and maneuver situations with more ease, because you have more tools in the box now. Spirit is urging you to forgive that so that you can move into your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. That's ultimate satisfaction. It's just like divine intervention. So we have let go. Meditation brings answers. No need to worry. And if you believe. Very positive answers. Okay. So what I'm getting with these cards is just that whatever you bring to your spiritual team, whatever you bring to your angels, your ancestors during meditation, after you get done laying it at their feet, let it go. Don't keep talking about it. Don't keep revisiting it. Don't keep thinking about it. Every time you do think about it, if it does come across your mind, let it go. Immediately, just recognize it and just let it go. Because that's going to give spirit the room to transform that situation the way that it needs to be for your highest outcome. And so they're saying that when you let it go, just trust that spirit has your back. And spirit is going to work it out. I might put that one song, It'll All Work Out, on this video. That's coming to me. No need to worry. Let go. Spirit has it. But if you believe, then you will receive. If you believe in a peaceful resolution, if you believe that you can have the 10 of Cups, if you believe that you can have the 10 of Pentacles, if you believe that you can have it all, then you need to believe. So there could be some work around releasing outdated beliefs around maybe not being able to have what you want. You know, some people believe that they can only have the happy, be emotionally happy, but they might have to struggle financially. And some people think that they have to compromise their emotional fulfillment to get the bag. It's not true, but it will become a self-fulfilling prophecy if that's what you believe. So spirit is also urging you to check your beliefs. You can have it all. If you believe you can have it all, you can have a new relationship with clarity and truth, rooted in clarity and honesty and genuinity, if you believe you can. All right, so that's what I'm getting with those cards. Let's move on to our pretty cards. Yay, these cards got such pretty colors that makes me so happy. That's why I bought this deck. I was drawn to all the pretty colors. Alright, spirit, angels, ancestors, what would the collective benefit from knowing at this time to move forward? I saw that card earlier. What would the benefit, what would the collective benefit from knowing at this time to move forward? Let's get like 4 cards or 2 more. Can I get 2 more cards from this deck? Okay. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. So this ties right into the message that we were talking about earlier with that Queen of Swords being next to that Hangman. Just prioritize what you are moving towards and realize that in order to get there, in order to reach that goal, you are going to have to prioritize love over being afraid or self-doubt or a propensity to hold on to negative feelings and thoughts, and because sometimes they might feel more safe, like you're guarding yourself, but that's an illusion. It's a fallacy. It's not true. So just make sure that you are moving with confidence and you are prioritizing love, peace, and self-confidence. All right, so let me lay these. All right, so I accept the gifts I've been giving as a high service to the world. Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. Well, this card is my Believe in the Impossible card. So guys, these cards are in direct alignment with the whole reading. When we are being called to action, being called to show up, and we act on that, we are stepping into our purpose. Just make sure that you are not afraid of your own greatness, and that you don't try to fade into the background when you know that you're meant to stand out. Even when those of us try to fade into the background, even when the things that we do to do that, it doesn't ever work out, because in somehow, some way, we are always put in the front to shine, because that's how we were made, and that's what Spirit had for us to experience in this incarnation. So it's just like, just accept it, guys. You were meant to shine. You were meant to shine like a diamond. Also, you are being encouraged to get out, get some sun, move your body, take that yoga class, even if it's just 5 minutes. I always find something to watch on YouTube as far as just very short videos where you can stretch, exercise, choose to do arms one day, legs one day. But Spirit is urging you to move, because that's what our bodies are made for. And always believe in the impossible. And if there's any situations from the past that you're still healing from, realize that forgiveness is key in those. And you do not have to have your defenses up in every situation. Yes, it's good to always protect ourselves and to always speak our truth. However, every situation doesn't call for our shield to be up. So that's what I'm getting. Sometimes you can let your guard down. You've learned enough. You know how to move. You can show up with your guards down sometimes. You are intuitive. You know when someone is crossing boundaries that you have set. You know how to get in that Seven of Wands energy and put those wands down. So just show up in a peaceful manner, knowing that you got this. Okay, guys, I hope you receive value from this message. And I am wishing you all a beautiful rest of your week. Thanks for watching here at Butterfly Infinity, where we alchemize change and transformation into evolution. Bye.